Okay guys, so I decided just to do this for the heck of it. I wanted to see if this would work, and I'm curious if it even work at all. So this is just me doing a blitzkrieg of this run. Well, that wouldn't be a good idea if I put that on. I'm curious. Let's see. What should I put on for 5-star? Maybe the... where is it? Sorry about this, Mako. And maybe this Book of Agni. I just realized I haven't maxed out Valhalla yet. And he's all supportive. Alrighty. Now let's go defensive here. Mind you, I'm just gonna be... oh wait, actually I'm gonna use this. Actually no, it's pointless. This is supposed to be a defensive team. So I'm gonna give a whole defensive team a try, guys. Mind you, I'm not 100% certain if this will work at all. Mind you, the fact that Fen over here might get his butt kicked is another possibility, because he can get instantly nuked. But I'm hoping... what the... oh, I was Lost Arms on him. I didn't put Lost Arms on him. I was trying to put that on him. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a try, guys. I'm hoping it will work. Hoping, not 100% certain it will. But let's just see. So a total of around 7,000, maybe close to... well, this is a good amount of HP for now. And that was accidental. Well, actually, you know what? I'm actually glad that'll work. Why am I glad that'll work? Because, first of all, I need Fen to keep using his, I need Fen to use his art ASAP, so that I don't have to worry about gear recovery. Secondly, I'm actually gonna take control of the battle. Oops, I left her loading on. This was actually not supposed to happen. I do apologize for that. I made a little bit of a miscalculation, so... why did I include Valhalla in this battle? Because, firstly, Valhalla actually, just like the rest, have the ability to heal my team. And he's pretty good at healing. Matoi for damage. And same thing for my friend over here, Marzex. Now, the only collab unit I have here is Matoi. That being said, I'm actually gonna... wow! That worked perfectly, guys! So, here goes my uptake just now, as you could see. You do not need, now, I'm gonna weed it out a little bit here, guys. Oh, man, this is gonna be eating at my HP, though. So, let's just hope that it can hold out until then. So, let's get Fen right back up and running. Alright, so that one's ready. Let's reactivate Fen. Okay, this will do. This is perfect. That was beautiful. Okay, here it comes again. Now, remember, you gotta have this set up. So, as you can see, I'm just nuking through his bars, and I'm not even trying. Wow, that worked so much beautifully. Worked so beautifully just now. Oh man, don't tell me now. Oh, come on, come on. Please, please survive this. Please survive this. Hoping I can get that Fenrir's Gauntlet in. Alright, like I thought before, he is all physical damage type, so... Yes, that worked! Timing that heal actually worked, guys. So the second way to survive this is by timing your heals and your equipment. So... No, you're not. You're not going to use any ability right now. What? You actually got away with that? That's unbelievable. And there you guys have it. All defensive gear too. I didn't think this would actually work. This is actually my first time running an all defensive gear type team. And I'm actually surprised it did work in general. So, if you guys have Matoi, then heck, you can run this. But remember, this is without luck, so this is going to be the result of without luck. So, if you guys don't want to run a luck team, you could go with that team, and you want to just complete it, then go ahead. This is my gear setup. True, as I showed you before, I didn't think True Rise would actually support me here, but I'm glad it did. Senketsu was a free item, and Fenrir Gauntlets is also a free item that we acquired throughout the game. Now, mind you, the true items of you have to obtain through using rainbow gems, as the game calls them, or rainbow crystals or something like that. You have to get 30 of them to acquire gear of the sorts. Let me go show you right now. So it's under Alchemist, and it's under, let's see, was it Exchange? Let's see. Rainbow gems, rainbow crystals, I don't care, whatever you call them. They're rainbows. Exchange rainbow gems. Alright, as you can see, each one costs us 30, and I have 44. I'm just holding on to them right now. But that's the point. The point is that the equipment I have on my units is what you might want. You don't really have to have True Rise on, or Raise, I don't know how to pronounce that name. You could always go for Lockdown Shield Jidoth, or you could just swap around between. If you have Marzex maxed, Limit Broken, you could switch between Fenrir's Gauntlet and have him have what's it called, Jildoth. Jildoth, as you can read, it does reduce damage. And why am I saying specifically put Jildoth on Marzex is because it actually does, if the user is light element, it 2x healing, so you get 50 per generation for the 10 seconds that it's active. So that's over 500 HP. That still comes in handy if your team especially is trying to defend against this guy. But that's all I have to say, guys. I'm not 100% certain if this team will work exactly. I've only got through it with just luck, probably. Oh, Valhalla's a spirit, so I don't have to worry about that detail. Yeah, it's all I am to take my 10% when near death. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's poison time reduction and poison evasion by 50%. I might actually have to put him on a team. Anyways, so with that being said, guys, sorry, I'm completely got distracted when I was looking through my abilities here. As I said before, Joldoth may be good, but make sure you remember this. Okay, as you can see here, Lost Arms will not. It does stack, but it does not last long enough for you for his complete cast time of the debuff. Sorry, correction. It does not last for the whole time where he's activating Endless. Endless is about 10 seconds to 15 seconds total, and you're gonna get nuked within that time, so you're not gonna survive. Now, reason why I say use True Ray is because, first of all, negates 1,000 damage and reduces damage by 20% for 15 seconds for all allies. Negates all status ailments. So, not the point of actually having the status negate status ailments, but the fact that it adds negate 1,000 damage, and on top of that, it reduces by 20%, kind of saved me there most of the time. Along with that negation goes along with Fenrir's Gauntlet, which also negates a 600 total damage, so it's 1,600 total completely negated. If you're watching this video and you re-watch that, you might notice there might be a difference if I have not completely checked and did not check the activations of my gear. I just timed my gears for the, the percentage defenses. So with that being said, his damage is as expected. It is all physical, so Fenrir's Gauntlets will come in handy for this event. And that's about it, guys. If you're going to go defensive, then take up Fenrir's Gauntlets and go all defensive. If you don't have that Powerhousers. I wish you guys good luck out there. Oh, let me actually add to that. So let me actually, if you do not have Matoy, well, on a unit, could you swap in for there. Now, as you saw there, or I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so you can either swap her out for my favorite unit over here, Daisy. Well, if you're of the bundle. Or let's see who else adds the physical damage. Let's see, defensive gear with physical defensive gear says go. No. Wait, maybe. No, that's all magical. No, he's magical and defensive, but that's defensive not good. Okay, give me a moment so I can give you guys a good unit. Well, between the fact that you might use Iris instead of Valhalla, might be a good idea. I'm not 100% certain. Because she also increases all ally stats by 20% for 10 seconds, so that comes in handy. And she also revives an ally. Oh, and if you want to glitch this, I've done this before, but I wasn't 100% certain if it would work. Apparently, if you have, let me show you. Well, I'll show you later when I'm trying to find this person. Well, she doesn't come out to the future, so she's a big no. I'm actually trying to find somebody that we actually. Oh, here we go. Perfect. If you guys gotta have her, Hammer Emperor Katalu, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She would be perfect for this situation. On top of that, she also helps regenerate your team's HP. So she's also both a tanker and a healer. So you got that 5-star defensive gear, and she heals at the same time. So you got double coverage. Along with that, what else does she have? A healing slot. So that's a 4-star healing slot, a 5-star defensive slot. Let's actually test that. Let's see. Let me test that. Sorry, guys. I really did not work on her at all. I had no plans on working on her because I never decided. Oh, she doesn't get 5-star. Okay. So she only goes to 4-star weapon. Okay, that's sad. Well, I'm a bit saddened by that detail. Let's see, 5-star that, 5-star that. But I guess Valhalla and Matoy are the only ones. Well, if you guys have Satsuki, she might be also good for this. She also uses the same thing, except she has a 4-star healing item instead of Matoy, who has a 4-star weapon. You could also use Satsuki. Good for break, good for damage, and it covers up the whole, scenario where you have to use everything and such. But what I don't like about Satsuki is that she only gets coverage for dark damage, which is only about what makes her good. Or you could use Giant Zoldes. Now, I have not used Giant Zoldes in a long time. Now, with that being said, Giant Zoldes is as you guys see him. He does reduce, so this is what I like about him. So instead if you want to go and avoid defensive, you could always go completely offensive. Because Giant Zoldes will, cover your team for this kind of event. Now, I don't know how long it takes for him to activate his art exactly. I have not tested him out yet. But, I just wanted you guys to know that you could always use Giant Zoldes to cover your team and support it. Especially since the fact that he actually has two defensive slot gears, which makes him a lot more handy than, most offensive units. But that's not the whole point. The point is that he gets this one ability, this one art. Remember, arts can be constantly cast and quickly cast, making it easy and simple for you in combat. Wow. Wow, he actually has a huge amount of break. What the freak? 2,400? 3,000 break? I did not notice this before. He's a monster. Okay, I might actually work on Giant Zoldes now. I did not notice the stats. Well, it's only because I like the fact that he's actually really good at what he does. Alright, so like I said, 5-star defensive slot, 5-star attack gear, and another 3-star defensive. So that would actually come in handy to actually have that 3-star. I'm really hoping in the future he gets a 4-star because, like, honestly, who wouldn't want that 4-star on him? He's so handy at this point in the moment, guys. I have not worked on him, mind you. I'm trolling myself by not working on him. That's about it, guys. So, other than that, that's all I can really say that would actually help you cover up most of your missing links in your team. Or if your team cannot cover for the defensive and offensive gear slotting, that's about it. I do believe most players might actually have the giant guy, because he's quite common in the summons. I have received him as you can see, I got 5 of him so far. Well, 4 of him so far, in total. But I wish you the best of luck out there, guys. Oh, actually, there is another unit you might actually, let me see, hold on, let's see. I thought so, not really. Well, if you guys are smart, you could actually run this little luck. You could swap out my, if you do not have, my friend Marzex here, you could swap him out for a luck unit that boosts his equipment. So as you can see, I just thought about using, what's this guy's name down here? You could swap him in, Gilliam. You could swap him in and use him as a means to use the 4-star equipment of Fenrir's Gauntlets. So that's also another strategy you can stick to. But that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and comment letting me know if this team worked out for you. If not, the teams I'm suggesting, you just work around it, guys. I hope it works out for you as much as it did for me. Enjoy the game and have fun.